What's up? Thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the Metabolism Masterclass, where we're going to go over all things metabolism, how to fix your slow metabolism, and just what it all is, and how to start losing fat the right way so that you don't screw up your metabolism in the future. So, covered in this training, we're going to talk about why this is so important, what causes your metabolism to slow, what fixes your metabolism, and then how to measure success along the way of fixing your metabolism. So, to start off with, why this is important. Most of us believe that we have a slow metabolism, whether it's right now or at some point in our lives. But the truth is, if you are in a larger body, this does include having excess body fat. Your metabolism is actually faster than a smaller, leaner person. But Ariel, my metabolism has to be slow because I barely eat and I still gain weight. Listen, I hear you. And this is something that I have heard all along my fitness career, all along my journey the entire time is like, I barely eat and I still gain weight. And it can feel like you're barely eating and still not losing that weight. But the thing is, our metabolisms cannot be broken. It has just adapted. Metabolism is called adaptive because it does adapt to what our lifestyles are so that it can protect us from change, so that it can protect us from starving to death or like just handling what life is throwing at us kind of thing. Our bodies are really smart in that way, in that it's going to adapt in different ways. The same way that our mind adapts to things. And what tends to happen on the mind side of things is our mind will adapt to past traumas and things like of that nature. And sometimes it over adapts, and sometimes that is what happens to our metabolism. So that being said, it's going to adapt to what your lifestyle is. So if your lifestyle is one with lots of processed foods, lots of stress that's unmanaged, poor sleep, digestive issues, and hormonal dysfunction, then our metabolism responds by adapting to those things, which just means that your body and your mind are going to need a little bit of coaxing to get to the goals and results that you're really after. And I know that's why you're here, and it will feel hard at the beginning until you get some routines down, but that's what our goal is here. So just like the hundreds of our other clients who have struggled with their metabolism, you are going to get this down with our proven methods, and the fat will be falling off, and you'll say, damn, Ariel, this feels way easier than the fad diets and the tons of cardio I tried in the past. And I'm really looking forward to that message from you because I know that's what you're going to say. So next, what causes our metabolisms to quote unquote slow? Well, like we talked about, your metabolism isn't not actually slow. It's just adapted to your current lifestyle. So what actually causes it to feel slow, right? In our current society, highly processed, poor nutrient food is the cheapest and most convenient that it has ever been. So our lives are actually the easiest that they have ever been. Because remember, way back when, we used to be chased and have to protect ourselves from huge wild animals. And now we can watch that shit on Netflix while we wait on our DoorDash to be delivered. Right? Things are a lot easier right now. What a time to be alive. But the thing is, exercise and movement has also declined with transportational advances that we've made, like getting on the bus, escalators, elevators, our cars. Everyone has a car now, which makes it really, really easy to become sedentary, which just means that you're not as active as we are supposed to be. And this combo, along with the decline in mental health caused by constantly being shown what other things are out there via the internet, social media, this has also caused us to become unhealthy in a lot of different ways all around in our life, because it's not just about your physical health. We also have environmental health, existential or spiritual health. We have our emotional and our mental health along with our physical. So there's so much more to just eating right and exercising, and we're going to talk through what that might look like later. But this is going to lead to a metabolism and a mindset that is not the best for fat loss or feeling sexy in your bikini. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't blame you. It's not your fault because we really have not been taught how to overcome these things in this new world that we live in. But it is up to us to adopt these healthy habits that we will be showing you over the next 5 days. Continue them for a long term. And if you need help with that after the challenge, we got you, because I know 5 days is not enough time to really set in stone a lifestyle. It's going to take longer than that. But also, it's up to us to adopt these healthy habits to go on to teach our children and our family how to do this so that they don't have to battle the same battle that you're in right now. Awesome. So I'm so glad that we're on the same page here and we're ready to crush those goals. So moving on, what is actually going to fix your metabolism? So we got it. Metabolism is not broken. It's not slow. It just doesn't actually need fixing. But like, how are we actually going to lose the fat, get toned, and wear the crop tops? And listen, I'm just as excited as you are to get to this answer. And the answer is not super duper sexy, but please hear me out on this. You're going to make small changes daily, aiming to get 1% better every single day until you reach your goal. And I get it. You're going to be all like, I want to be 10 pounds lighter like yesterday. And unfortunately, faster results equals faster relapse. That just means when you lose the weight fast, it probably means you did it in an unhealthy and unsustainable way. Learned nothing along the way. And then you're going to go back to the things that you were doing that caused the weight gain in the first place, and bam, you're right back where you started from the relapse. So we are here to make sure that this is the last time that you have to lose the weight. So I'm going to be showing you how to lose it and to keep it off for good. Hopefully that sounds cool with you. And if it doesn't, and you just want a quick fix, then this is not the challenge or the program for you. So if you're still with me, awesome. You're going to see some results, and awesome, you're going to keep them. That's the best part. And I appreciate you being so ready, willing, and able to get shit done, and then also to help others along the way, because we really are making healthy waves. And just to run through what our focuses are going to be to help you to lose the fat, tone up, and keep the results. The first thing we're going to be focusing on is eating mostly whole, nutritious foods, using the meal guide that we're providing you, and then slowly adding those in. And we're going to be using 2 meal photos for accountability for each of these days throughout this journey. Next, we're going to aim to get some intentional movement in daily. This doesn't mean you're going to go into like every single day going to the gym. This doesn't mean you're going to be doing home workouts and adding more time to yourself. We're going to be doing walks for this challenge, and you're going to see an incredible improvement just from doing walks. It's going to be insane. Next, we're going to support each other along the way and give ourselves grace, because we're not looking for perfection, just progress here, right? There is no wrong way to do this. The right way is just taking one step after the other and not giving up on yourself, and we're not going to let you do that either. So how are we going to measure success and make sure that we are going in the right direction? So you're going to ask yourselves these questions. Do you have more energy? Do you have less brain fog? Are you less constipated? Do you have less flatulence, and are you pooping more? Have you lost any of your puffiness, like around your face and your body, that like quote unquote water weight? Have you lost any weight on the scale? Are you sleeping any better? And are you having better moods or more patience? So there's so many different facets of progress that are not just scale weight and how your pictures look. So please remember that. And these are all the questions I want you to be asking while you're trying to improve your lifestyle to lose that weight. And they may not all happen at once. They may happen in some areas and you might not even notice them. So as a coach, this is something that I provide to clients and show them, hey, you're making progress in different ways. And this kind of helps us to stay motivated. And just remember, if more than half of these are happening, then things are working the way they should. So that's all I have for you. I'm so excited. I hope that you learned a lot from this. If you have questions, please let me know. You can comment on this video, or you can just DM me and ask me directly. But I am so excited for you to get started on this journey. So excited for you to be like changing your life. I know 5 days is a short amount of time, but this is really going to kickstart your summer into becoming the best version of yourself. And honestly, after these 5 days are up, you're going to feel 5 pounds lighter and just feel freaking amazing, to the point where starting this fitness journey doesn't seem as daunting as it did before. So that's all I have for you. I will talk to you soon.